it, and then my dad did it, and my aunt, and then I just started too, because it was just kind of like a family thing, so we just kind of did it. I have one older sister, and she showed, and her senior year she got grand and reserve with her steers. We go to Fort Worth, Abilene, and then just these local shows. This is my biggest win, but I got grand at the show at the early classic with this steer, but this is my biggest win so far. Well, his name's George, and I don't really know where that name came from. It just kind of, my step-grandma kind of came up with it, and we just kind of stuck with it. Hardest part is just working with them and training them, because when we get them, they're not halter broke or anything, and we have to do that. And just getting them to be showing good and get them perfect, I guess you would say. This year, I just didn't decide to do it. I decided to just focus just on him. Instead of doing a basketball practice after school, I go straight here every single day. It's helped a lot. Just that extra, 30 minutes has helped a lot. Every day we go out there and we wash him and dry him, and then I show him and make sure he stands up perfect, and then we feed him.
We're real proud of her. She's worked really hard this year, and she gets out there whether it's hot or cold weather and takes care of them. It's a big responsibility. A lot of feed and giving them baths and taking care of them and exercise. It's not something to be taken lightly with a large animal. I'd highly recommend anyone that has a child to enter FFA or 4-H. I've done it since I was in 3rd grade, and her father and grandfather, and it's just been a family tradition, and I'd recommend it, and we're real proud of her, and hopefully she'll grow up someday and have kids that will do that as well.
To learn more about Hanna Sweatman, read Candace Cooksey Fulton's story in the January 15th edition of the Brownwood Bulletin, or go online at brownwoodtx.com.